Okay, today we are looking at a deck that I'm considering using for probably US Nationals. The basic idea of the deck is you would like to get a Virizion out and maintain one if possible because of that Verdant Wind ability. But the Emerald Slash ability will also allow you to power up a Venusaur EX. Once you get 4 energy on that in some way, then you can evolve into Mega Venusaur, which is a Pokemon that is very difficult to take out in this format. There's a one of Tropius. The Energy Press can come in useful, but also the return to, if you get hit by a late game in, then you're still okay. Mr. Mime is there primarily for Landorus EX, Darkrai EX, Pokemon of that nature because of his bench barrier ability. I do run Blend Energy, so Cybolt could be used, but it almost never happens. Most of that Blend Energy will go into a Sigilif, which goes up really well against Darkrai and Yveltal decks because of that Safeguard ability. And the Psychic ability isn't bad either. It can put a hurt on a Mewtwo EX or on an Yveltal EX. I run one Heavy Ball that just allows me to search for the Venusaur EX and the Mega Venusaur EX. 4 Hypnotoxic Lasers, 1 Master Ball because a lot of people say it's a waste of an A-Spec slot, but I want to be able to keep as much card advantage as possible when I'm running this deck, so I like it. I run 2 Professor's Letter. This just lets you search for 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, so it's a way to get 2 grass energy on your Virizion to start powering up your Mega Venusaur. And if you've never seen Master Ball, you play it, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. That's all it does. Switch, I run 4 of these in the deck, and the main reason is if something gets poisoned or paralyzed, I can take them out of the active spot without having to run a Keldeo, since I don't have a way for the Keldeo to be able to retreat. And also, once your Virizion has powered up a Mega Venusaur, you can switch into the Mega Venusaur without losing the energy on your Virizion, so that you can potentially continue attacking. So I run 5 Pokemon search effects, 3 of which are Ultra Balls. It's just a way to be able to get what you need when you need it. I run 6 ends. That's pretty standard. It's early card draw, and then if you fall behind, which does occasionally happen in this deck, you can start sandbagging your opponents to where they only have, between 1 and 3 cards in hand. Professor Juniper, that's something that's in almost all decks. You discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Skyla. I run 4 of those so that I can search out Professor's Ladder, Master Ball, Hypnotoxic Laser, Verbank City Gym. So let's look at our Verbank City Gym. That makes it where the poison that I get either from the Mega Venusaur's Crisis Vine or from the Hypnotoxic Laser does 30 damage per turn, so it's definitely very helpful. I run 10 Grass Energy, which is pretty high, but I want to make sure I have enough for my Virizion, my Mega Venusaur, sometimes also my Tropius, and in case if they knock out a Mega Venusaur, I've got to have a way to rebuild. And then I run 4 Grass Psychic Blend Energies. That's primarily to power up the Sigilif, but it's also just more energy in case of Professor's Letter can't find enough energy for me to be able to beat the game. So, enough of that, people. Why don't we take a look at a game? Alright, let's go try it out. So, Virizion and Venusaur, yeah, whatever. Okay, random battle, game type, ranked, and let's see how Virizion does. Well, Virizion Mega Venusaur. It has interesting matchups, I'll say that. So, I normally have an afro. You may see me as being bald in this picture. That happened with the last update, so hopefully that will be fixed soon. Oh, no basic Pokemon, so that's not too bad. My opponent, it looks like they're playing a Darkrai deck. It looks a little bit like a substandard build because of that Tierna. So this could be interesting. Looks like I'm going to have to lead with Tropius, which is not ideal. But I do get to play first, so we can see what happens with that. So we got an... Oh, he's playing first, never mind. So we've got an Eviltal, Hypnotoxic. Okay, go ahead and use that, sure. And I'll wake up, okay. So we definitely want to Hypnotoxic first. My idea would be to Skyla for a Verbank City Gym, so that we can try to get as much damage as possible on this thing as quickly as possible. We'll go ahead and put that down. We'll put the Blend Energy on the Tropius, and then use Return to draw 2 cards. And it did Wake, so that's not great, but we'll see what happens from here. Oh, he may get the knockout right now. Yeah, he did. He won the game. So, since that was a pretty quick one, we're going to do one more game just so you can hopefully see a little bit more of the power of the deck. Opening with a Tropius is not always the best route. Alright, SMS Marco. God, I wish they had my fro back there. Alright, heads, can I want to... Yeah, I want a coin flip. Alright. Yes, I would like to go first. What do we got? No basics, okay. Virizion is a great basic to open with. And it looks like I'm going first. So what are we playing against? Piplup. Very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and Hypnotoxic Laser, put a Grass Energy on my Virizion, Skyla hopefully for a level ball, not a level ball, a heavy ball, and hopefully not having to get a Master Ball, but they could be prized. So at this point, yeah, I'm going to have to get a Master Ball, much to my chagrin. Done. Come on. I'm done. Since the update, it's been a little bit more laggy than normal. So we'll Master Ball and get a Venusaur EX. Alright. Go ahead and put that down, and we're going to pass the turn. Miss this. Oh, and he's still asleep. That is bad for him. Floatstone, sure, so you can retreat and not have to worry about that dying. Shauna with 7 cards in hand, so this game is looking tremendous so far for me. Suicune. He may think I don't have an answer for that. But she is in for a rude awakening. Is he playing some kind of Blastoise deck? Interesting. Okay, so we're going to put an energy there. We're going to Professor Juniper. Not the best that I was looking for. So we should go ahead and get another Virizion down in case this one goes down. We'll Emerald Slash and get 2 Grass Energy that we're going to put on our Venusaur EX. At some point we're hoping to be able to evolve that. So let's see what my opponent returns with. It looks like a Suicune. Oh, and a Blastoise EX. Very interesting. So I think the play is to switch to Tropius. Put an energy on that. Hypnotoxic. Okay. Okay. Venusaur EX. Let's try a random receiver and see if I can get lucky and get a Skyla. Juniper. One more. Skyla. Just what I wanted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to Skyla for a Veerbank City Gym. And this is going to put a lot of pressure on my opponent. And we'll go ahead and return to draw some cards. Not a ton of damage, but with the Hypnotoxic Laser and the Veerbank City Gym and the Tropius, then he has a 1-turn clock with that. So we definitely don't need another Virizion. I conceded. But this is a lot of the versatility of the deck. A safeguard Pokemon can't save you. But I hope you enjoyed watching. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. And